team, OKC, they traded for Caruso, got rid of Giddey, who, you said went to the Chicago Bulls, and then they signed Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's crazy that me and Carl were talking about that. I was like, yo, if the Knicks don't get him, a great team for him to go to would be OKC. So I think OKC, with the experience that they've gained from last year playoffs, I think is definitely going to propel them to this year. I think this year they're going to end top 2, 3 seed, but I think they literally have everything that they need to get over the hump. And I agree with Terrence with what you said earlier. I think they're going to get to the finals this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. I think that, they're just, again, I'm a fan of, like, their locker room and their camaraderie and how they act, after they win games and shit like that. Like, they remind me of how when the Cleveland teams, when Bron was with Danny Green and they was all on the bench taking pictures and shit. Like, um, and I mean, you got your clear 1A. You got, defenders, you got, wing defenders, you got point of attack defenders, you got a solid, you know, 8 to 10 points at your center position, and you got that motherfucker Chet. And Chet, we talking about Wemby, like Chet will also improve as well. And we never know, that improvement can look like a hockey stick. It could be a crazy growth that could push them over the edge and their timeline. So I definitely see it too.
And I'll say that Shea might have been the only star to me in this playoffs that never disappointed. Like
Mhm.
I just think that if you put the pieces around him now, hopefully all these guys are better in year two. It's like he's gonna do his part. He's gonna give you 30, and he's not gonna be a cone on defense. He's gonna probably play. He actually plays pretty good defense, and he definitely gets a lot of
Hell
steals.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
like I just think they have, they're in a perfect position when you have that. Even like Luka, Tatum, Brunson, all of them had bad games. And all of them, and if not just bad games, like, with Luka, it would be his defense, just other things like that. So like I think you have a guy in Shea where it's like, you know, put the pieces around him. He's gonna give you what he's supposed to give you every time. And you can't really expose him either.
No, he literally has no weakness. I mean, he can always get better from 3 point, but other than that, like he's an A player. I think he basically matched what he did in the regular season was a 30 ball. Like going into next season, you should put your bets on him every single night because he ain't going. It's gonna be rare if he upsets it. Yeah. So, like I said, top 2 seed, and then they're gonna go to the finals. I think we're gonna see Boston OKC. I would not be surprised at all. I really think they're gonna take that leap as well too.